Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm going to share with you how to use the Jeopardy game created by Flex. So first, you'll walk through the steps for creating the Jeopardy game. For this demonstration, I am using it for a class called Intro to Business. Once it generates your game, you'll hit download. It will ask you to save the game, and then you'll be able to open it as a PowerPoint. It's going to look like this. This panel or slide is the one that we'll be using primarily for the game. This is like the big game board. This Jeopardy game is played very similar to the game show Jeopardy. There are going to be 6 different topics across the top with different dollar amounts down below. Students will be shown the answer to a question, and they are supposed to come up with what they think the question would be. It's a fantastic game for reviewing a subject that you've already covered with your students. Again, they need to have some foundational knowledge in order to be able to come up with the questions that are being asked in each of these slides. This game is not a multiple choice game like some of the others that we have as options. So we suggest having students work in small groups, and you can decide if you want to let them research some of this information using their course materials, or if you want them to come up with answers themselves. They will need to have some type of system for buzzing in or saying when they think they have the correct answer. Some ways to do this are have them wad up a ball of paper. The first team to sink it into the trash can gets to go first. You can have the first team to raise their hand. It gets to go first. You can use a buzzer on the computer, which I'll show you here in a little while. The whole purpose of doing this Jeopardy game in class is to help engage students and to present information that allows students to participate and talk about their answers. You can further encourage student participation by having prizes available for the winners, things like extra credit points, candy, chocolate, scratch-off lottery tickets, you choose. So we want to go ahead and start playing the game. You will want to be in present mode for this. Actually, before I start that, let me show you. Each of the slides is, again, going to give you the answer to a question. So you'll read this out loud, and you'll find the question that accompanies it down here in the comments section, or the comment section. Okay. When you are in present mode, you will see this view right here on your screen, but students projected up on your whiteboard will only be able to see this slide right here. They will not see anything else. So you can go ahead and ask the first group, which category would you like? Say they're going to choose business fundamentals for 600. Okay, so you would read this out, a legal document that defines a company's purpose, structure, and operations. And we can see right here our notes that accompany the slide, and it's going to give us the correct question that students should come up with. What is articles of incorporation? Okay, once a group has that and you've discussed it if need be, then you'll hit this back to panel section, and it will bring you back to this home slide, but that 600 for business fundamentals is gone. So students can no longer ask that same particular question and answer. So let's see. Flex will automatically fill in your different categories across the top. If you would like to change them, you can, and I'll show you in a little bit how to do that. Okay. Actually, let's see. You can keep track of scores by writing them on your whiteboard, or you can keep track of them using some kind of computer program, like pulling up Google Sheets or something like that. All right, let's do this. Let's click out of here. And I'm going to show you what you would do if you wanted to change a question. So if you wanted to change like this business fundamentals question, you would just go in here and you would say, I want to create a new question. Or I'm sorry, you would create the new answer. Okay. And then you want to make sure that you change the question down here at the bottom. Remember, you are giving students the answer and then they are coming up with the question. Okay. If you would like to change the topic here at the top, you can do that. You are going to first go here into, sorry, you're going to do Control F. You are going to find what you, okay, so say we're going to change market analysis. You want to do find, and then you want to hit replace. So everywhere where you see market analysis, you're going to change that topic to something else. So say we're going to do business vocabulary and replace all. So now what that has done is it has changed this to business vocabulary on this slide as well as on all of these slides. You will then need to go in and find the answer slides that accompany that one. So business fundamentals, here we go. I'm sorry, not business fundamentals, business vocabulary. And you'll need to then change each of the questions to align with business vocabulary. So again, you want to keep scores as you're going so that you know what group is winning. You can also have students keep score for you if you would like. If you need a buzzer to use, this is especially important if you have a really large classroom and it'd be hard for students to maybe move around, depending on how you want them to buzz in. You can use this website called Buzzonk. I'm not going to go through how to use that, but you can figure it out on your own. This is just one that we suggest. It's buzzonk.com. And that is your Jeopardy game.